that's not all, because this week we are offering a special 2-for-1 deal free of charge. What's better than learning about trains, and the MRT? Well, we have a lot of ground to cover this week, so how about we grab our tickets and hop on a locomotive with our fearless ground consultants, Alex and Allie. Take it away, guys. Choo-choo!
We are so fortunate to live in a city with such convenient public transportation.
I couldn't agree more. The MRT, or Mass Rapid Transit, is convenient, affordable, and, thankfully, super easy to use.
It's important, though, not to take this luxury for granted. Lots of different kinds of people rely on this public transportation, so we should take some time to learn MRT etiquette. After all, we aren't alone on the MRT, and we don't want to ruin someone else's day by being rude.
Always remember to wear your mask on the MRT, and no eating. Both of those are punishable by fine.
As easy as it would be to cut in line, don't forget to line up behind the yellow arrows and avoid standing near the white arrows. They show traffic in and out of the MRT.
When you make it on the MRT, try to get a seat and sit quietly. If you can't get a seat though, just hold on to the handholds. Sometimes it might get a little ugly.
The light blue seats are free for anyone to use, but the dark blue seats are called priority seating.
They're reserved for the elderly, people with young children, people who are handicapped, or anyone that might look like they particularly need a seat. If you're using one and see someone who might need it, it's a great idea to offer that seat to that person. After all, a little kindness goes a long way to brighten someone else's day.
That's a lot of rules, but it's not that complicated. Let's check out the pufferfish to see how they practice being very polite passengers.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay, the doors leave and everyone go like this. Whoa! Sit down. Are we allowed to go on the yellow line? No, on the white line. Go. Very good. No, it might. No, sorry.
He drew a portrait up on the wall, made his parents scream and screech. Then one day...
Trains are often referred to as locomotives, and this week we're going to learn a bit about locomotion.
That awesome Carole King dance song from the 1980s. Come on, do the locomotion with me.
As great as that song is, no, locomotion is literally just the ability to move from one place to the next. And trains and vehicles have lots of different ways to accomplish this.
Oh, like the Shinkansen in Japan uses magnets to reach high speeds.
Exactly. The fastest trains in the world use magnets. And Taiwan's very own HSR is actually modeled on the Japanese Shinkansen. Luckily, tickets to use an HSR are much, much cheaper.
When trains were first invented in 1804, they used coal to heat up water into steam. The steam caused rapid expansion that pushed pistons that moved the train along.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
And the excess steam flew out from the top, creating the sound we all know and love. Choo-choo! Exactly. Nowadays, trains are run on electricity and diesel fuel, mostly, and account for transporting 40% of the world's cargo.
Anyway, locomotion can be caused by all sorts of things. Steam, diesel, electricity, magnets. Let's take a look at pufferfish, trying to create their own locomotion with air.
This hot air is pushing it up. This gas is pushing it this way. And I'm going to attach it to the car. What do you think's going to happen to it? I don't know what's going to happen. Ready? am.
We're shaking it up a bit this week with our DIY project. Instead of easy crafts you can do at home, this week we're heading into the kitchen. How about something a bit more delicious with this super cool and super easy DIY food recipe?
There is nothing more luxurious than spending your evening eating in the dining car of a big train. Fancy cutleries, fancy gowns, fancy waiters, pinkies out, and of course, fancy hors d'oeuvres.
This week we're taking our favorite ingredients and making some deceptively simple canapes. Treats that look super fancy and are meant to be eaten in one bite.
Fancy means complicated on purpose. You can really use any ingredients you like. But for today, we're going to be using crackers, cream cheese, green onions, cucumbers, ham, and some walnuts.
After you've assembled your ingredients,
And thoroughly washed your hands.
yes, of course, then the rest is up to you. You're totally free to design your delicious little bite-sized snack, however you like.
Let's check out the manta rays and see just how fancy they can get.
And remember, when you eat them, pinkies out!
One cutting board.
Yeah, we all know how it goes.
Not cucumber, but what's the other one?
Song everybody knows.
Does anyone know what this is?
Flim flam beetle bottle
Thanks, sir.
flip flop beep pop scriffle or ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock
I'll give you the link because that's super spicy.
yeah I said you can do sing come on sing come on flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep pop scriffle or ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hippie dippy toodle doo fizzle dizzle ding clang doodle doodle sing sang flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep pop scriffle or ding dang willy wally bing bang.
Terminal station approaching. Well, it looks like we've about reached the end of our journey all about trains and the MRT this week. To find out more though, it's so easy. There are stations everywhere. I highly encourage you to stop by and look around and see what more you can learn. It's amazing how much more you can learn just by looking around and observing things. And while you're there, maybe you can take a trip somewhere. Hop on a train or an MRT and see where you can go. I hear Kaohsiung is great this time of year. You know, that actually sounds like a great idea. I am going to take my own advice and see where I can go, which is great because next week is all